What if the person who almost ruined your life ended up changing it forever? This is the story of a poor single mother, a reckless billionaire's son, and the accident that turned into a miracle. It was a cold, rainy evening in downtown Chicago. Maria Alvarez, a 34-year-old waitress and single mother of two, had just finished her second shift. Exhausted and worried about picking her kids up late, she climbed into her old, rusty Toyota Corolla. Meanwhile, 25-year-old Jason Grant, heir to the Grant Tech fortune, was racing his brand-new Tesla through the wet streets after a night of partying. His life was fast, wild, and carefree. His dad's billions always cushioned his falls. At a yellow light, Maria slowed down. Jason sped up, screams, glass, smoke. Her car spun, the airbag deployed. Maria crawled out, bruised but alive. Jason stumbled out, shocked and reeking of alcohol. Police arrived, witnesses pointed fingers. Maria had every reason to press charges. Jason was at fault. But instead, she didn't. "I just want my car fixed," she said quietly. The officer blinked. "You sure?" She nodded. "I don't have time for court. I have 2 kids waiting." Jason couldn't believe it. No anger, no shouting, just grace. Jason's dad covered the damages immediately, sending Maria a check to replace her car. But something inside Jason shifted. He couldn't forget her tired eyes, her bruised hands, her calm voice. Who was this woman? Why didn't she scream at him like everyone else? For the first time in a long time, Jason felt shame and curiosity. A few weeks later, Jason tracked her down. She lived in a cramped 1-bedroom apartment with peeling walls, barely enough space for her 2 kids, Sophia and Mateo. He watched from a distance. She was always rushing, grocery bags in hand, working double shifts, helping with homework. No time for herself. Yet, she always smiled at her kids. Jason approached her one day outside the diner. "Hey," he said awkwardly, "do you remember me?" She nodded. "Of course, you totaled my car." They both laughed. "I never thanked you," he said. "For what?" "For not ruining my life when I almost ruined yours." They began to talk. Jason showed up at the diner more often, not in his flashy car this time, but walking. He asked about her life, her dreams. She told him how she once studied business but had to drop out after her husband left. "I wanted to open my own cafe," she smiled. "Maybe someday." Jason was silent. That night he couldn't sleep. For once he felt his money could actually do good. 2 weeks later, Jason returned with keys to a brand new SUV. Maria stared in disbelief. "I can't accept this. It's already in your name," he smiled. "You need it more than I do." And then, he handed her a business proposal. He wanted to invest in her dream cafe. Months passed. Sophia's cafe opened on a quiet corner in Logan Square. The name? Inspired by her daughter. Jason helped with the permits and logistics, but the heart of the cafe, its warmth, its home-cooked food, its loyal customers, was all Maria. Locals loved it. Her story spread. From struggling waitress to business owner, because one act of kindness sparked something deeper. Maria paid her debts. She hired 2 single mothers as staff. Her kids enrolled in better schools. She finally had time to breathe, to live. As for Jason, he quit drinking, enrolled in business school, and became a silent investor in several women-owned businesses. Maria was his turning point. One day, a journalist asked Jason what changed him. He smiled and said, "I crashed into the wrong car and met the right person." Sometimes it takes a crash to wake us up. Sometimes the ones with the least teach us the most. Maria didn't have much, but she had grace. And that changed everything. If you believe kindness can create miracles, share this story. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell for more real-life inspirations just like this. And tell us in the comments, has a stranger ever changed your life?